Programme 1: Emissions Reduction. Transforming the North Sea to net zero operations requires forward thinking and innovative engineering. We are proactively investing in technologies that will disrupt the current energy industry and reduce emissions from high carbon emitting sectors. Let's take a look at some of the projects and technologies that will drive the innovation required to achieve our net zero ambitions. Emissions reduction technology that is ready now. Technology 1: Sentinel Subsea Limited, Well Sentinel. With the number of inactive suspended wells expected to double to more than 2,000 in the next 5 years, operators have a responsibility beyond hydrocarbon extraction to monitor suspended wells for unwanted loss of containment. Furthermore, as carbon capture technology develops, the carbon storage sites will also need to be monitored for the same reason. But who or what will raise the alarm if one of these remote wells or sites start to leak? Sentinel Subsea's passive technology continuously monitors suspended wells and repurposed sites for leaks. When leaking gas and/or fluid is detected, an alert sequence is triggered. A beacon is released to the surface which sends a warning signal via satellite. Well Sentinel provides 24/7 monitoring 365 days a year. Without the need for active power subsea routine system checks or data communication to the surface, Well Sentinel offers a proven method of long-term remote well monitoring. This technology not only lowers operating cost by decreasing the need for frequent vessel-based inspection, it reduces the emissions created by marine operations and gives an early warning on unwanted loss of containment, averting the potential for long-term environmental impact associated with undetected leaking sites. Following successful field trials with Spirit Energy, Well Sentinel is ready now. Emissions reduction technology that is ready now. Technology 2: Oceaneering Spear Hunter Focused Stress Concentration Tomography. Methane leaks account for 0.7 megatons of CO2 emissions per year. However, due to fugitive emissions, the total amount could be double this estimate. A key measure to tackle fugitive emissions involves the implementation of leak detection and repair programs. If we can eliminate fugitive emissions through inspection and maintenance, we can reduce the amount of operational emissions we generate as an industry and enable the transition to our net zero targets. Oceaneering and Spear Hunter have developed focused stress concentration tomography to effectively manage fugitive emissions and loss of containment through the detection of corrosion under insulation. A wireless handheld instrument is used to carry out external non-contact scanning over the insulation or coating. Where CUI is detected, targeted stripping of insulation can be carried out to allow for maintenance and repairs. In areas where less severe corrosion is identified, monitoring can be undertaken. Focused stress concentration tomography enables and supports the reduction of fugitive emissions by up to 60% and lowers maintenance costs by 40 to 60%. This Ready Now technology has the capability to play a significant role in our transition activities that will enable the energy industry to deliver our net zero future. Emissions reduction technology that is on the horizon. Technology 3: Alternative fuel for gas turbines. 74% of UKCS offshore emissions are created by gas turbines, some of which will remain unabated due to the lack of technically or economically viable solutions. Securing a carbon-neutral gas solution for offshore power generation will provide a sustainable operating alternative, whilst extending life of platforms, securing jobs, and delaying decommissioning costs. The Alternative Fuel Gas Turbine project aims to develop a cost-effective solution to decarbonise power generation across Scotland's oil and gas operations. The project seeks to deliver a retrofittable solution for existing gas turbines, enabling them to operate using zero-carbon hydrogen-ammonia blended fuels. Establishing Scotland as the leading manufacturer and supplier of services to the global gas turbine industry, this project will sustain up to 440 oil and gas jobs, plus create new jobs across manufacturing and offshore implementation. The retrofit solution will be trialled and tested in the North Sea. Annually, this has the potential to abate more than 2.5 megatons of CO2 or equivalent across the UKCS, of which 2 megatons can be apportioned to Scotland. This is equivalent to 4% of Scotland's emissions and over 10% of total oil and gas emissions. Three progressive projects that will drive the change required to cut operational oil and gas emissions and accelerate our journey to a net zero energy industry. Hello Future.